Well, in case you've been in the day since Memorial Day, or maybe you're just like, oh, the calendar because it's summer and I don't want to look at it, I don't know what day it is.
Yes.
Bring it back out because Sunday is Father's Day and we definitely want to celebrate all the dads out there.
That's right. And if you're looking to impress dear old dad or your father figure on his big day, well, we've got a cocktail for you to try. And this one, I got to tell you, Jackie, it all begins with this right here, RG Macon and Carson Apple Brandy. It's
swanky.
so good. So a little bit of history about this company. This brand actually originated in Bentonville way back in 1893.
Okay.
And at one time, the distillery was the largest distillery west of the Mississippi River. So
Very cool.
Now, because of Prohibition, they had to close their doors in 1914, but in 2016, they brought it back.
Nice.
So
Okay,
they are
like that.
now making this great story of this brandy. And you were asking me earlier, what's the difference between maybe like a brandy and
bourbon.
Bourbon,
Yeah, because
right?
it's National Bourbon Day.
Right, and so bourbon is made with grain.
Okay.
And brandy, you'll find, is made with fruit.
Okay, so maybe a little bit sweeter.
Yes, it's a little bit sweeter. And when you're having like cognac and you think of that kind of brandy, that is made with grapes. This one's made with apple. It's not uncommon to find apple brandy, and this one is absolutely delicious. What's great about this is that it almost kind of combines the two things because it gives you a lot of bourbon flavor on the front end.
Okay.
And you kind of get an apple kick on the back end. So
Oh, I'm ready.
yes, so we're going to put together a cocktail for you. This one's really special. We're calling it an Ozark Jack Rose. Okay,
Okay.
so let's get to it. I'm going to mix this thing up. So and I'm going to mix one up for both of us. What you need to start with, I think we got the recipe we can bring up, but you're going to start with an ounce of this brandy,
Okay.
right? I'm doing two because
One, two, me, you.
yes, me, you. You got it. And then you're just going to do halvesies on these other ingredients.
Okay.
Which are, right now I'm
smell
doing,
this.
yes. Right now I'm doing the fresh
Oh.
lemon juice. My buddy Bo Counts at Pinpoint would be upset with me because I did go and purchase the lemon juice. He's
For
like,
shame.
I know. He always says you got to use fresh squeezed
Yeah.
juices, right? So, sorry, Bo, I'll let you down. But some grenadine as well. And then you're going to want to get some apple cider. A lot of times when people think of apple cider, they think, because we've got the great, black apple cidery
Right.
here in Springdale, but this is the non-fermented kind. So you go
Gotcha.
to the store and get kind of
Yes.
the apple cider juice version that you can find in the aisle there. That's what you want, some of that. And then what makes this a little bit different than other roses, Jack Roses that you'll find is that you're going to add some pomegranate juice, which is kind of going to give it a little bit of a kick. Yes, right there, you're going to feel it in the back of the throat. So that's it. You just mix
Okay.
those ingredients, and this is a shaken cocktail. So you're going to pop this in your little shaker
Yeah.
and shake it up real nice. Get me doing the Tom Cruise shaky shake.
Can you do a spin on the?
Nope.
Okay. Behind your back.
That's all I got for you right there. And then you're gonna just strain it out and pour it into. It's usually
It's so
served.
pretty.
Isn't it a pretty one? It's
Yeah.
usually served in a coupe glass, but
Oh yes, yes. So the one with the stem and a little cup.
the little
Yes,
cup-looking
I love
glass.
that. Yes.
I put these in some rocks glasses because I like to drink bourbon, and it's National Bourbon Day, so that's what I had laying around. So try it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Let's try this one out. See how it is. Yeah,
That's really good.
there's a lot of flavor going on
Lots
in there.
of flavor, just a little bit of a kick, but not too much where you're like, ugh.
Yeah.
But yes, I taste all the citrus coming through,
yeah.
and this apple brandy, it's really, really great.
It is. It's a great apple brandy, and the drink is pretty. Just look at it. So if you're sitting on your patio, you want to have a nice drink over Father's Day weekend, this is the one
This
to
is
try. So
great.
get out there. We'll have the recipe for you posted on our social media.
That's right. Well, happy Father's Day. There's a recipe right there. Happy Father's Day, a little bit early, from us to all the dads out there. We'll be